What if you could cheat and learn words, phrases, and grammar 2 times faster? You'll learn how to do just that with our exclusive PDF cheat sheets. But first, if you don't yet have access to our language learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. First, so what are cheat sheets? With our learning program, you learn the language with conversation-based lessons that you can just listen to or watch and get everything explained and start speaking those very same dialogues. And as a bonus, you also get PDF cheat sheets as supplementary material for the lessons. These cheat sheets cover must-know topics like weather, your hobbies, daily routine, and much more. There are over 30 cheat sheets inside, and you'll find them inside our program, so they're not available anywhere else. Inside each cheat sheet, you get the words, phrases, and sentence patterns related to the topic that you can quickly review whenever you have a minute or two. So that's how the cheat sheets work. Now, how can you learn faster with these cheat sheets? Just download a cheat sheet, print it, keep it nearby, and glance through as much as possible. Not for hours a day, but just a few minutes throughout the day. It's as simple as that. If you can follow these simple steps and do this daily, you'll actually learn faster. Faster than if you were to sit down and memorize for hours a day. You'll know all of the words and phrases in and out, simply because you've seen them enough times. Language learning is all about repeated exposure. The more you're exposed to the language, the better you'll remember it. And the cheat sheets give you that quick exposure to the words, phrases, and grammar patterns. You can always save the PDFs to your device, but having physical cheat sheets will speed up your progress. It's just easier to pick one up and glance through. Plus, you can write on them for extra practice. Otherwise, if you keep the PDFs on your device, chances are you'll barely use them and forget about them. How can you get access to our PDF cheat sheets? If you're a member, you already have access. If not, just click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get our learning program and these bonus cheat sheets. Once you've signed up and logged in, come back to the special PDF lessons page. The PDFs will now be available for instant download, and that's it. So, if you want to learn the language and get access to these learning tools and our learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account.
How are your Hindi listening skills? First, you'll see an image and hear a question. Next comes a short dialogue. Listen carefully and see if you can answer correctly. We'll show you the answer at the end. Are you ready?
एक आदमी अपनी प्लेन की सीट चुन रहा है। उसकी सीट कहाँ है?
क्या कल रात के विमान में कोई सीटें खाली हैं?
जी, 1 मिनट। क्या आप इकोनॉमी क्लास चाहते हैं?
हाँ जी।
प्रतीक्षा के लिए धन्यवाद। हाँ, हमारे पास कुछ सीटें अभी भी है।
अच्छा, मैं एक गलियारे वाली सीट चाहूँगा।
माफ़ कीजिए, सभी गलियारे वाली सीटें भर चुकी हैं।
ठीक है, लेकिन मैं बीच में नहीं बैठना चाहता।
तो फिर आप एक खिड़की वाली सीट लेना पसंद करेंगे?
हाँ जी।
उसकी सीट कहाँ है? एक आदमी अपनी प्लेन की सीट चुन रहा है। उसकी सीट कहाँ है?
क्या कल रात के विमान में कोई सीटें खाली हैं?
जी, 1 मिनट। क्या आप इकोनॉमी क्लास चाहते हैं?
हाँ जी।
प्रतीक्षा के लिए धन्यवाद। हाँ, हमारे पास कुछ सीटें अभी भी है।
अच्छा, मैं एक गलियारे वाली सीट चाहूँगा।
माफ़ कीजिए, सभी गलियारे वाली सीटें भर चुकी हैं।
ठीक है, लेकिन मैं बीच में नहीं बैठना चाहता।
तो फिर आप एक खिड़की वाली सीट लेना पसंद करेंगे?
हाँ जी।
Did you get it right? I hope you learned something from this quiz. Let us know if you have any questions. See you next time.
Wait! Before we start, do you want a bundle of 30 printable Hindi PDF cheat sheets? Teaching you words and phrases for conversations for free? Then click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get access.
Hello and Namaskar. स्वागत है आपका हमारे चैनल हिंदी पॉड 101 में। वेलकम टू आवर चैनल हिंदी पॉड 101. I am Akansha Jain. Today we will talk about the month of April in Indian context. What it is like in India in April. What's the weather like? Festivals and events celebrated during April. But before starting, I want you to know that April is called April in Hindi. It's very similar, right? In fact, many months' names in Hindi are very similar to that of English. Like January is called Janwari, February is called Farwari, and March is called March. There are a few festivals celebrated in India during April. But the most important and the one that is celebrated throughout India is the Hindu New Year. It is known by the different names in different regions. In Hindi, New Year is called Nav Varsh. Nav Varsh. Nav Varsh. Nav Varsh. Actually, the word Nav Varsh is made up of two words, Nav and Varsh. Nav is used for new and Varsh is used for year. Hence, it is called a New Year. The most common festival, that is Hindu New Year, is celebrated in various parts of India on the Shukla Paksh of Chaitra month of Hindu lunisolar calendar. It falls on different date each year according to the Gregorian calendar. In most regions, the Hindu New Year falls in the month of April. It marks the beginning of new lunar year and is the time for spiritual reflection, renewal, and celebration. Families clean their homes, buy new clothes, offer prayer to their deities, and perform rituals to bring prosperity and good fortune for the upcoming new year. In India, the new year is celebrated as Vaisakhi in Punjab, Haryana, and Jammu. Nowre in Kashmir, Chaitra Navratri in Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, and Chhattisgarh. Gudi Padwa in Maharashtra, Bihu in Assam, Buisu in Tripura, Aoling in Nagaland, Pahela Baishakh in West Bengal, Udiya Navbarsh in Odisha, Ugadi in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and Karnataka, Puthandu in Tamil Nadu, Vishu in Kerala. Each region has its own unique customs, tradition, and rituals for celebrating the New Year. One common ritual across the most Hindu New Year celebrations is the preparation and consumption of special dishes. These dishes are often symbolic and include a variety of flavors representing different aspects of life such as sweet, sour, bitter, and salty. Mahavir Jayanti. It is one of the major festivals of Jain community. Mahavir Jayanti is celebrated as the birth of Bhagwan Mahavir, who is the last Tirthankar of the present times. In Hindi, Lord is called Bhagwan. 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 According to the Hindu lunisolar calendar, it is observed on the 13th day of Chaitra month, which falls in April. On the festive day, all the Jain temples are decorated with flags to mark the birthday of Lord Mahavir. In the morning, the idol of Bhagwan Mahavir is given the ceremonial bath in each Jain temple, which is called Abhishek. 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 Thereupon, the deity is placed in a chariot and carried in a parade throughout the region of procession, which is called Rath Yatra. Rath Yatra. Rath Yatra. The chariot is called Rath in Hindi. Rath, Rath, Rath. Sections of Jain community take part in the grand procession. The assembled devotees make offerings of milk, rice, fruits, incense, lamps, and water to the people in procession. Religious people use this day to meditate and offer prayers in the temples. People following Jainism do charity and give donations in the name of Bhagwan Mahavir. The word donation is called daan in Hindi. Daan, daan, daan. Ram Navami. This festival celebrates the birth of Lord Ram, who is the incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Birth is called Janm in Hindi. Janm, Janm, Janm. And incarnation is called Avatar in Hindi. Avatar, Avatar, Avatar. This festival is celebrated during the month of April on the 9th day of Chaitra month of Hindu luni-solar calendar. The 9th day of Hindu month is called Navami. 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 Hence this day is called Ram Navami. Lord Ram, who became the king of Ayodhya, was known for his exemplary qualities. He was popular, brave, kind, just, intelligent, patient, loving, and dutiful. Lord Ram is always worshipped with his wife Sita, brother Lakshman, and devotee Hanuman. Ram Navami celebration includes the reading of epic Ramayana and staging the plays from Ram Leela, which is the pastime of life of Lord Ram. Baisakhi. Baisakhi is a harvest festival and it marks the beginning of Sikh religion. Being a harvest festival, Baisakhi in itself rejoices the life in its core form. The culture of Punjab becomes its purest form during the festival with folklore music and Bhangra. Bhangra is a traditional dance form of Punjab. Bhangra, Bhangra, Bhangra. People celebrate this festival with music and dance along with a variety of food. Though it is celebrated all over the country, you can witness the best of this occasion at the Golden Temple in Amritsar. You can feel the thumping energy of people engraved in blissful enthusiasm. The multitude of cuisines in its saga of feast make the festival an idyllic favorite. Before telling you what the weather is like in April, let me tell you what we call weather in Hindi. Weather is called Mausam. 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 Also, temperature is called Tapman. 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 As it is summers in India in April, the weather is scorching hot. Summers is called Garmi in Hindi. Garmi. 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 The average daytime temperature is 35 degrees Celsius and the average night temperature is 22 degrees Celsius. Sometimes the temperature may even rise close to 40 degrees Celsius. It's always sunny and the climate still keeps dry in April. Sunny is called Dhoop in Hindi. Dhoop. 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 And dry is called Sukha in Hindi. Sukha. 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 The weather in India typically varies depending upon the region. Let's begin from the northern mountainous region of India, the Himalayan foothills. The Himalayan regions are still chilly in April. The temperature in April ranges from as high as 12 degrees Celsius to as low as 1 degree Celsius in Leh Ladakh. Snow starts to melt there. It's late spring and the days are hot and sunny. There's rarely rain and skies are clear. April is an ideal month for trekking, mountain biking, or if you're feeling brave, paragliding through the majestic mountain scenery. Moving towards central North India, the weather in Delhi, Agra, Jaipur, and other cities in Rajasthan gets hot. Temperatures reach around 35 degrees Celsius in the afternoon. The temperature at night is comfortable at around 20 degrees Celsius though. On the western side of India, April brings hot weather. You won't see any rain in April in Mumbai and the rest of western India. Temperatures tend to be in the low 30s, climbing a few degrees higher inland. Going eastward from April, the climate starts gearing up and the northeast of India can become uncomfortably hot. It goes up to 40 degrees Celsius during the day and sticky nights that are likely to have you yearning for cooler climates. In April, southern cities are also entering their summer or hot season. Because the south of India is surrounded by ocean, the temperature is few degrees cooler than in the north. Let's take a look at the average temperature, highest temperature, lowest temperature and average rainfall situation in 4 major cities of India in April. The daily high temperatures in major cities average 33 degrees Celsius. The temperatures at night are around 26 degrees Celsius. By April, the peak travel season is over in much of India. Temperatures are rising all over India. However, there are still some great places to visit this month. High season is just beginning in the Himalayas. Mumbai is still pleasant and dry, and it's an ideal time for the tiger spotting in India's national parks. Traveling to India in April, you must protect yourself from UV and drink more water in case of sunstroke. To avoid the extreme heat, it is recommended to travel to the northern or southern part of India. There are a fewer tourists visiting in India during April as it is the beginning of hot then wet off season. This means the popular sites will likely to be less crowded and you will have a better photo opportunity. Booking flights and hotels would be more easier and more affordable. Crowd is called bheed in Hindi. Bheed, bheed, bheed. Due to the high temperature of India in April, you should wear some breathable and thin clothes like t-shirt, skirt, shorts and sandals. Remember that shorts, skirts and tops are fine in the big cities like Delhi and Mumbai, but not in the traditional small towns. In small towns, you should remember to dress up modestly. Modest is called Shaleen in Hindi. Shaleen, Shaleen, Shaleen. The most important thing is to protect your skin from burning sunshine in the daytime. It's better to take sunglasses, sun hat and umbrellas with you. And don't forget your sunscreen. Sunglasses are called धूप का चश्मा in Hindi. धूप का चश्मा, धूप का चश्मा, धूप का चश्मा. And umbrellas are called छाता, 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 छाता. The month of April, spring, summer is the ideal time for travelers to stick around in India. Whether you are interested in mountains, beaches, and cultural experiences, there is a destination in India to suit your interest during this time. I recommend you to go to some of my favorite places you can enjoy most at this time. Rishikesh, the yoga capital of the world. Rishikesh is known for its adventure activities, ancient temples, cafes, and as the yoga capital of the world. Located in the foothills of Himalayas at the convergence of the river Ganga and the river Chandrabhaga, Rishikesh is a small town in Dehradun district, located close to Haridwar, Uttarakhand. Convergence is called Sangam. 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 Gateway to the Garhwal, Himalayas, Rishikesh is a pilgrimage town and one of the holiest places for the Hindus. Pilgrim is called Tirth in Hindi. Tirth. 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 Here you can gift yourself the most adventurous holiday of all times. With a jolting river rafting and magnificent cliff jumping spree, in Rishikesh you can witness a new Indian summer. As Rishikesh is famous for yoga, you can try attending a yoga session while in the peaceful townlet. Townlet is called Kasba in Hindi. Kasba. 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 Darjeeling, the black tea capital of India. The black tea capital of India, Darjeeling, is famous for its sprawling tea plantations, Gothic architectures, and local beer made from the fermented finger millet. Tea plantations are called Chai ke Bagan in Hindi. Chai ke Bagan. Chai ke Bagan. The Peace Pagoda built here is the most frequented spot by those who are more inclined to know about the Buddhism. Here you can enjoy the view of the Himalayas, explore the tea plantations, and take a ride on the Darjeeling Himalayan Railways. Darjeeling is a favorite place for retreat from the heat, as the weather is mostly settled here. One of the most loved experiences of the frequent travelers here is to see the sunrise on the Kanchenjunga from the Tiger Hills. Tawang, birthplace of 6th Dalai Lama. Set up amidst the hills of Arunachal Pradesh, this town of Tawang is most sparsely populated areas of the region. Its fantastic weather and famous Tawang monastery are the things that makes it one of the perfect place to be. Located at a height of about 3048 meters, it is known for many important monasteries and famous for being the birthplace of 6th Dalai Lama, Sangyang Gyatso. Tawang is a place to go for Tawang Monastery and Tipi Orchid Sanctuary. Tawang is a place which will flatter you with its natural beauty, wrapped in the scent of spirituality. Spirituality is called Adhyatmikta in Hindi. Adhyatmikta. 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 Munnar, a nature lover street. If you seek a cooler place for sightseeing in April, Munnar will be a good choice. The temperature in Munnar in April ranges from 26 degrees Celsius to 16 degrees Celsius. The idyllic hill station of Munnar is located in Kerala, South India. Idyllic in Hindi is called Ramaniya. 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 Munnar, known for its lush tea plantations, offers a pleasant climate in April. Hence, it's an ideal time for nature walk, tea plantation visits, and enjoying the scenic landscapes. April is the harvest time for tea, so you would get the chance to meet the tea workers and watch them show you how the tea leaves are harvested. There you can also find a church which is featured in a film directed by the director Ang Lee, Life of Pi. There you can also explore the Iravikulam National Park following the trails of its animals. In addition, Munnar has also many protected areas which are home to the endemic and highly endangered species like the Nilgiri thar and Neela Kurinji, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. As far as April is concerned, No other beaches except Andaman's will set your excitement levels high. Enjoy water activities, explore coral reefs, and relax on the pristine beaches. You can experience all of it here. You can walk around the island and look at the historical places. Also, scuba diving is a thing you can indulge in here. Tucked around 1400 km away from the east coast, the Havelock Island and the Nile Island are the most famous islands. Known for the pearly white sands, palm-lined shores, and offer some of the best snorkeling and diving experiences in India. Mahabaleshwar, the land of strawberries. Mahabaleshwar is near Pune and it's famous all over the country for its panoramic beauty. A hill town in Western Ghats, Mahabaleshwar is replete with the beautiful rivers, majestic peaks, and magnificent cascades. It is one of the best places in India to visit in April, as it's well known for hosting the annual Strawberry Festival. Tourists often stays at Mahabaleshwar to enjoy freshly grown strawberries and pick out their favorite berry products. You must visit Mahabaleshwar and book flights to Pune if you're somewhere near Pune or Mumbai at around this time of year. Apart from the places to visit in India in April, I also recommend this large-scale event that takes place in India during April and attracts worldwide attention. Tulip Festival, Srinagar. Taking place in the state of Kashmir in the month of April, this event cannot just let the people relax when it comes to the pristine beauty. The annual Tulip Festival is well worth the reason to visit Srinagar. Given that the tulip blooms only for 2 weeks, make it a visit to the land of paradise a necessity. Coming to it, paradise is called Swarg in Hindi. Swarg, Swarg, Swarg. Spread over 5 acres and an overlooking Dal Lake, the festival will overwhelm you with a florid loveliness. Crimson, golden, striped, purple, red, orange are just a few of the glorifying range the festival showcases. The fragrance of the festival will definitely spellbound you. Jodhpur Flamenco and Gypsy Festival. This festival takes place for 3 days in April at Mehrangarh Fort, Jodhpur, Rajasthan. The main agenda of the festival is to celebrate the link between the Rajasthan and Spain. This festival celebrates the culture of India and Spain. Celebrated since 2014, this festival brings musicians and dancers together for the audience. Starting from the drum solo to the electrifying group performance, you can find numerous cultural performances during the festival. Gypsy artists also perform during the festival. Numerous local and international tourists take part in the festival every year. Ran Utsav. The tourist authorities of Gujarat organize events in Kutch to show the rich culture of this district, one of the largest in India. The Utsav take place at the wide deserts of Kutch, Gujarat, has been a unique opportunity for the people around the world to visit the Kutch and experience the true flavors of the region. The festival is visited and enjoyed by more than 8,000 tourists from all over the world. This is one time when the natives of the region and travelers, along with the government administrative officers, all together come along to celebrate the mystical magic of Kutch and diversity. So that's all about the April in India. I hope you liked the video. If you want to speak Hindi and learn in the fastest, easiest and most fun way, go to hindipod101.com and sign up for a free lifetime account. Dhanyavad. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Remember to comment below and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Alvida. Bye-bye.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, don't forget, as a free bonus, you get over 30 conversation cheat sheets, but only if you sign up via the link in the description. You'll learn how to have flowing conversations and how to answer the most common questions. You can also print out these colorful cheat sheets to keep as physical study material. So don't miss out on this free gift. Click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get your PDF cheat sheets. Wait! Before we start, do you want a bundle of 30 printable Hindi PDF cheat sheets, teaching you words and phrases for conversations for free? Then click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get access.
Today we are going to learn about adverbs of degree used in Hindi. Hello and Namaskar. Welcome to our channel Hindi Pod 101. स्वागत है आपका हमारे चैनल हिंदी पॉड 101 में. मेरा नाम है आकांक्षा जैन. My name is Akansha Jain. So let's start with the meaning of verb, adjective and adverbs in Hindi. Verbs are called kriya in Hindi. Kriya, kriya, kriya. Adjectives are called visheshan in Hindi. Visheshan, visheshan, visheshan. And adverbs are called kriya visheshan in Hindi. Kriya visheshan, kriya visheshan, kriya visheshan. Moving on, in Hindi grammar, adverbs of degree are called परिमाणवाचक क्रिया विशेषण. परिमाणवाचक क्रिया विशेषण. परिमाणवाचक क्रिया विशेषण. These adverbs describe the extent, degree or intensity of an action, quality or another adverb. They basically answers the questions to what extent or how much and are used to modify verbs, adjectives and another adverb. So first we will learn about the placement of adverbs of degree in a sentence in Hindi. परिमाणवाचक क्रिया विशेषण or adverbs of degree usually come before the word they are modifying in a Hindi sentence. For example, if they are modifying a verb, they will come before the verb. If they are modifying an adjective, they will place before the adjective. And if they are modifying the other adverb, they will be placed just before that another adverb. Now, specifically speaking, when an adverb of degree modifies a verb or kriya, it indicates how intensely or up to what extent the action is performed. For example, वह बहुत तेज दौड़ता है. वह बहुत तेज दौड़ता है. वह बहुत तेज दौड़ता है. He runs very fast. Here, the adverb बहुत, meaning very, is modifying the verb दौड़ता है, meaning runs, to show the intensity of the verb run. Now, when modifying an adjective or visheshan, the adverb of degree tells us how much the quality the subject has. For example, यह किताब काफी दिलचस्प है. यह किताब काफी दिलचस्प है. यह किताब काफी दिलचस्प है. This book is quite interesting. Here, the adverb kafi, meaning quite, modifies the adjective dilchasp, meaning interesting, indicating the degree of how interesting the book is. Lastly, when modifying other adverbs or kriya visheshan, the adverb of degree show to what extent the other adverb applies. For example, वह बहुत धीरे बोलता है. वह बहुत धीरे बोलता है. वह बहुत धीरे बोलता है. He speaks very slowly. Here, the adverb बहुत, meaning very, is modifying another adverb धीरे, meaning slowly, to indicate how slowly he speaks. So let's learn some very commonly used adverbs of degree in Hindi and expand your Hindi vocabulary. Learning these will make you understand Hindi more and enhance your conversational skills of Hindi. First is बहुत. 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 It means very or too. It is used to show high intensity or degree of something. Example sentences are वह बहुत तेज दौड़ता है. वह बहुत तेज दौड़ता है. He runs very fast. वह बहुत तेज दौड़ता है. Another sentence is वह बहुत खुश है. वह बहुत खुश है. She is very happy. वह बहुत खुश है. Next is काफी. 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 It means quite or fairly. It indicates a moderate degree or extent of something. Example sentence are यह रास्ता काफी लंबा है. यह रास्ता काफी लंबा है. This road is quite long. यह रास्ता काफी लंबा है. Another sentence is वह काफी अच्छा गाता है. वह काफी अच्छा गाता है. He sings quite well. वह काफी अच्छा गाता है. Third is थोड़ा. 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 It means a little. It describes a small or minimal degree of something. Example sentences मुझे थोड़ा पानी चाहिए. मुझे थोड़ा पानी चाहिए. I need a little water. मुझे थोड़ा पानी चाहिए. Another sentence is वह थोड़ा थक गया है. वह थोड़ा थक गया है. He is a little tired. वह थोड़ा थक गया है. Next is कम. 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 It means less. It is used to indicate a reduced degree of something. Example sentences उसे कम नींद आई. उसे कम नींद आई. She slept less. उसे कम नींद आई. Another sentence is यह कम महंगा है. यह कम महंगा है. This is less expensive. यह कम महंगा है. Fifth is पूरा. 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 It means fully. It indicates completeness or full extent of something. Example sentence is उसने खाना पूरा खा लिया. उसने खाना पूरा खा लिया. He ate the food fully. उसने खाना पूरा खा लिया. Another sentence is तुमने काम पूरा किया. तुमने काम पूरा किया. Did you finish the work completely? तुमने काम पूरा किया. Next is अधिक. 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 It means more or too much. It refers to a higher or excessive degree of something. Example sentences: मुझे अधिक जानकारी चाहिए. मुझे अधिक जानकारी चाहिए. I need more information. मुझे अधिक जानकारी चाहिए. Another sentences: वह अधिक बात करता है. वह अधिक बात करता है. He talks too much. वह अधिक बात करता है. Seventh is बिल्कुल. 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 It means absolutely or completely. It shows an absolute or total degree of something. Example sentences: तुम बिल्कुल सही हो. तुम बिल्कुल सही हो. You are absolutely right. तुम बिल्कुल सही हो. Another sentences: उसने बिल्कुल काम नहीं किया. उसने बिल्कुल काम नहीं किया. He did not at all do the work. उसने बिल्कुल काम नहीं किया. Next is लगभग. 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 It means nearly or almost. It is used to express a near or approximate degree of something. Example sentence is: हम लगभग पहुंच गए. हम लगभग पहुंच गए. We are almost there. हम लगभग पहुंच गए. Another sentence is: लगभग सभी लोग आ चुके हैं. लगभग सभी लोग आ चुके हैं. Nearly everyone has arrived. लगभग सभी लोग आ चुके हैं. Ninth is थोड़ा बहुत. थोड़ा बहुत. थोड़ा बहुत. It means a little bit. It indicates a small amount or moderate degree of something. Example sentences: मुझे थोड़ा बहुत हिंदी आती है. मुझे थोड़ा बहुत हिंदी आती है. I know a little bit of Hindi. मुझे थोड़ा बहुत हिंदी आती है. Another sentences: मैंने थोड़ा बहुत काम किया है. मैंने थोड़ा बहुत काम किया है. I've done a little bit of work. मैंने थोड़ा बहुत काम किया है. And last is अत्यधिक. 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 It means excessively. It shows an excessive degree or intensity of something. Example sentences: उसने अत्यधिक मेहनत की. उसने अत्यधिक मेहनत की. He worked excessively hard. उसने अत्यधिक मेहनत की. Next sentences: बारिश अत्यधिक हो रही है. बारिश अत्यधिक हो रही है. It is raining excessively. बारिश अत्यधिक हो रही है. Loving it so far? Then let's take a pause here and revise what we have learned. Always place these adverbs before the verb, adjective, or another adverb they modify. Adverbs of degree are versatile and can modify different parts of speech, including verbs, adjective, and adverbs. The intensity or degree conveyed by these adverbs depends on the context. For example, बहुत meaning very can indicate both a positive or negative extent depending on the sentence. By using these Parimanavachak Kriya Visheshan, you can add a layer of detail to your Hindi sentences and express the degree or extent of your actions and qualities. For exploring the world of Hindi more, visit HindiPod 101. We know learning a new language can be tough. So, we start with the basics to make it easier for you. At HindiPod 101, we help you learn Hindi from ground up. Whether you are a beginner or looking to improve, you will find everything you need to speak Hindi like a native, including alphabets, grammar, culture, and key phrases. In the meantime, continue practicing these Parimadvachak Kriya Visheshan or adverbs of degree in Hindi. With enough practice, you will start to sound like a native speaker. Dhanyavad. Thank you for watching the video. Remember to comment below and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more great content like this. Alvida. Bye-bye.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, don't forget, as a free bonus, you get over 30 conversation cheat sheets, but only if you sign up via the link in the description. You'll learn how to have flowing conversations and how to answer the most common questions. You can also print out these colorful cheat sheets to keep as physical study material. So don't miss out on this free gift. Click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get your PDF cheat sheets. Wait! Before we start, do you want a bundle of 30 printable Hindi PDF cheat sheets, teaching you words and phrases for conversations for free? Then click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get access.
Yesterday was a tough day for me. I was stuck with so many tasks, and all of them were urgent and important to do at the time. However, somehow I managed to finish them all. As we say in Hindi, Ant bhala to sab bhala. Do you know what it means? It means if it is a happy ending, then everything was worth it. It is a common proverb that we used in daily Hindi conversation. So come, let's learn about the common proverbs used in Hindi. Hello and Namaskar. स्वागत है आपका हमारे चैनल हिंदी पॉड 101 में. Welcome to our channel Hindi Pod 101. My name is Akansha Jain. मेरा नाम है आकांक्षा जैन. So today we are going to learn some very interesting Hindi proverbs. But first let's start with the meaning of proverb in Hindi. A proverb is called kahavat in Hindi. Kahavat, kahavat, kahavat. Hindi is a rich and colorful language. So, it comes as no surprise that proverbs are a huge part of daily life in India. Learning proverbs in Hindi is an excellent way to get a deeper understanding of Indian culture while expanding your vocabulary at the same time. In our lesson today, we will introduce you to the most widely used Hindi proverbs and their meanings. We intend for this to be a useful Hindi learning tool for intermediate learners as well as beginners. So, our list of Hindi proverbs will cover only the sayings you are most likely to hear while in India. Let's get started. To Indians, Hindi proverbs are more than a bunch of literary phrases or clever sayings. We have been hearing these words of wisdoms from our grandparents and parents since childhood. It would be no exaggeration to say using and hearing these proverbs takes us back to our childhood. And who doesn't love that? As a Hindi learner, being able to use Hindi proverbs correctly will give you an edge and help you stand out of the crowd. The Hindi proverbs that we are going to learn today will give you the information and tips you need to sound smart. Grasp the content of each proverb quickly and contribute to any conversation that comes your way. So, let's get started with some commonly used Hindi proverbs and expand your vocabulary. Learning these will help you understand Hindi more and improve your communication skills of Hindi. First is Ant bhala to sab bhala. Ant bhala to sab bhala. Ant bhala to sab bhala. In literal translation, it means if it's a happy ending, then everything was worth it. A similar English proverb to it is all's well that ends well. You could use this proverb after enduring several hurdles to find that everything ended just like you wanted it to. For example, पूरी फिल्म में हीरो हर कदम पर मात खाता रहा, लेकिन बाद में उसने अपनी मंजिल पा ली. इसे कहते हैं अंत भला तो सब भला. During the whole movie, the hero kept falling at every stage, but then he achieved his goal. This is called all's well that ends well. पूरी फिल्म में हीरो हर कदम पर मात खाता रहा, लेकिन बाद में उसने अपनी मंजिल पा ली। इसे कहते हैं अंत भला तो सब भला। सांच को आँच क्या, सांच को आँच क्या, सांच को आँच क्या। In literal translation, it means truth is unaffected by the flame. A similar English proverb is truth fears none. It is used to convey the meaning that those who are honest and speak the truth have no reason to fear anything. For example, कभी-कभी भले लोगों पर भी झूठे आरोप लगते हैं, लेकिन वे ऐसी बातों की परवाह नहीं करते, क्योंकि सांच को आँच क्या। Sometimes even the most humble people are falsely accused, but they remain unaffected by such things, because truth fears none. कभी-कभी भले लोगों पर भी झूठे आरोप लगते हैं, लेकिन वे ऐसी बातों की परवाह नहीं करते, क्योंकि सांच को आँच क्या। दाल में काला, दाल में काला, दाल में काला. It literally means something black in the lentil. But actually, its meaning resembles to the English proverb to smell a rat. This phrase is used when something doesn't feel normal or right. For example, सभी बच्चे इतने शांत क्यों हैं? मुझे तो दाल में काला नजर आता है. Why are all the kids so quiet? I can smell a rat here. सभी बच्चे इतने शांत क्यों हैं? मुझे तो दाल में काला नजर आता है. जब जागो तब सवेरा. जब जागो तब सवेरा. जब जागो तब सवेरा. It literally translates to whenever you wake up, there's your morning. But its meaning is similar to the English proverb, better late than never. It is used to convey that it's never too late to realize your mistake. For example, हेमा ने अपनी गलती समझकर अपनी शादी बचा ली. ये तो वही बात हुई, जब जागो तब सवेरा. Hema realized her mistake and saved her marriage from falling apart. This is what we call better late than never. हेमा ने अपनी गलती समझकर अपनी शादी बचा ली. ये तो वही बात हुई, जब जागो तब सवेरा. अधजल गगरी छलकत जाए. अधजल गगरी छलकत जाए. अधजल गगरी छलकत जाए. It literally translates to a half-filled container spill more water. But its meaning is very similar to the English proverb, empty vessel make most noise. It is used for those who have little knowledge and they keep showing it as if they know a lot about something. For example, सुनील पेंटिंग के बारे में ऐसे बात करता है जैसे उसे सब कुछ पता हो. अधजल गगरी छलकत जाए. Sunil is just a beginner, but he talks about painting as if he knows everything. It's true, an empty vessel makes the most noise. Sunil पेंटिंग के बारे में ऐसे बात करता है जैसे उसे सब कुछ पता हो. अधजल गगरी छलकत जाए. चोर चोर मौसेरे भाई. चोर चोर मौसेरे भाई. चोर चोर मौसेरे भाई. In literal words, it means two thieves are just like cousins. But its meaning is similar to the English proverb, birds of a feather flock together. This proverb might be used when two mischievous people bond and support each other like nobody else. For example, सभी बेईमान नेता हर घोटाले में एक दूसरे की मदद करते हैं. चोर चोर मौसेरे भाई. All the corrupt ministers support each other in every scam. Birds of a feather flock together. सभी बेईमान नेता हर घोटाले में एक दूसरे की मदद करते हैं. चोर चोर मौसेरे भाई. ऊंट के मुंह में जीरा. ऊंट के मुंह में जीरा. ऊंट के मुंह में जीरा. It literally means a pinch of cumin seeds in camel's mouth. But it conveys the meaning as of the English proverb, a drop in a bucket. This one depicts a situation where a person gets way less than what he or she needs. For example, भारत में किसानों को बाजार से जो पैसा मिलता है वह ऊंट के मुंह में जीरे के बराबर है. In India, the profit farmers get from the market is like a drop in the bucket. भारत में किसानों को बाजार से जो पैसा मिलता है वह ऊंट के मुंह में जीरे के बराबर है. दूर के ढोल सुहावने लगते हैं. दूर के ढोल सुहावने लगते हैं. दूर के ढोल सुहावने लगते हैं. In literal word, it means distant drums sound pleasant. But its meaning is similar to the English proverb, the grass is always greener on the other side. It is used in the situation when we end up thinking that other people have better lives or better things than we do, which is not always true. It's just that we are not fully aware of the reality. For example, लोग विदेश जाने के लिए पागल हैं, लेकिन वो ये नहीं समझते कि वहाँ की अपनी अलग दिक्कतें हैं. असल में दूर के ढोल सुहावने लगते हैं. People are crazy about moving to other countries. However, they don't realize that there will be other kind of problems. Actually, the grass is always greener on the other side. लोग विदेश जाने के लिए पागल हैं, लेकिन वो यह नहीं समझते कि वहाँ की अपनी अलग दिक्कतें हैं. असल में दूर के ढोल सुहावने लगते हैं. बंदर क्या जाने अदरक का स्वाद. बंदर क्या जाने अदरक का स्वाद. बंदर क्या जाने अदरक का स्वाद. In literal words, it means how would a monkey know the taste of ginger? But the meaning of it is similar to the English proverb, casting pearls before swine. It is used in the situation when you give a person the most useful thing in the world, but it won't impress them because they don't know its value. Example is, हर कोई अच्छी किताब का महत्व नहीं समझता. सच है, बंदर क्या जाने अदरक का स्वाद. Not everyone understands the value of a good book. It's like casting pearls before swine. हर कोई अच्छी किताबों का महत्व नहीं समझता. सच है, बंदर क्या जाने अदरक का स्वाद. घर का भेदी लंका ढाए. घर का भेदी लंका ढाए. घर का भेदी लंका ढाए. Literally, it means the person knowing the secrets of the house can cause the fall of Lanka. The meaning of it is very similar to the English proverb, a small leak will sink a great ship. It is used to convey that if an insider reveals all the secrets to others, it causes irreparable damage. For example, मधुर ने अपनी कंपनी के सारे प्लान दूसरी कंपनी को बता दिए और प्रोजेक्ट दूसरे को मिल गया. सच ही है, घर का भेदी लंका ढाए. Madhur revealed all the plans of his company to others and someone else got the project. It's true that a small leak will sink a great ship. मधुर ने अपनी कंपनी के सारे प्लान दूसरी कंपनी को बता दिए और प्रोजेक्ट दूसरों को मिल गया. सच ही है, घर का भेदी लंका ढाए. अब पछताए होत क्या जब चिड़िया चुग गई खेत. अब पछताए होत क्या जब चिड़िया चुग गई खेत. अब पछताए होत क्या जब चिड़िया चुग गई खेत. In literal words, it means there is no use repenting when the birds have already damaged the crops in the field. The meaning of it is similar to there is no use crying over spilled milk. You might use this proverb after someone neglects to finish their work and ends up regretting it. For example, करण उदास था, वह भर्ती परीक्षा नहीं दे पाएगा क्योंकि उसने फॉर्म समय पर जमा नहीं किया था. पर अब पछताए होत क्या जब चिड़िया चुग गई खेत. Karan was sad as he will miss the entrance exam because he didn't submit the form on time. But now there's no use crying over the spilled milk. करण उदास था, वह भर्ती परीक्षा नहीं दे पाएगा क्योंकि उसने फॉर्म समय पर जमा नहीं किया था. पर अब पछताए होत क्या जब चिड़िया चुग गई खेत. The last is जैसा देश वैसा भेस. जैसा देश वैसा भेस. जैसा देश वैसा भेस. It translates into like country, like dress. The meaning of it is when in Rome, do as the Romans do. This proverb is a general advice to adapt the environment in which you are living. For example, सऊदी अरब में विदेशी औरतों को भी बुर्का पहनना पड़ता है. जाहिर सी बात है, जैसा देश वैसा भेस. In Saudi Arabia, even the foreign women have to cover their heads. After all, it's true that when in Rome, do as the Romans do. सऊदी अरब में विदेशी औरतों को भी बुर्का पहनना पड़ता है. जाहिर सी बात है, जैसा देश वैसा भेस. Well, that's it for today. So now you know 12 famous Hindi proverbs and sayings that you can start using right away. By the way, which one did you find most insightful? Tell me in the comment. If you like the video and want to stay up to date on more great content like this, visit hindipod101.com. At HindiPod101, we help you to learn Hindi from ground up, whether you're a beginner or trying to improve. You will get all you need to speak Hindi like a native, including alphabets, grammar, culture, and key phrases. In the meantime, continue practicing these kahawat in Hindi language learning. With enough practice, you will soon start to sound like a native. Dhanyawad. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more great content like this. Alvida. Bye-bye.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, don't forget, as a free bonus, you get over 30 conversation cheat sheets, but only if you sign up via the link in the description. You'll learn how to have flowing conversations and how to answer the most common questions. You can also print out these colorful cheat sheets to keep as physical study material. So don't miss out on this free gift. Click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get your PDF cheat sheets. Wait! Before we start, do you want a bundle of 30 printable Hindi PDF cheat sheets? Teaching you words and phrases for conversations for free? Then click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get access.
सुनो, मूवी देखने चले क्या?
मेरा मूड बहुत खराब है, अभी मुझे अकेला छोड़ दो.
चलो ठीक है, जब अच्छा लगे मुझे बुला लेना.
Have you noticed what did Dave said to grab attention while asking for the movie? He said the word suno. This Hindi word is similar in function to the English word hey. Then, when he came to know that I am not in a good mood, he used the phrase chalo theek hai. This phrase fulfills the purpose of speaking more indirectly in order to encourage politeness in tense situation. These two are the common filler words that are used in daily Hindi conversations. Hello and Namaskar. स्वागत है आपका हमारे चैनल हिंदी पॉड 101 में. वेलकम टू आवर चैनल हिंदी पॉड 101. माय नेम इज आकांक्षा जैन. मैं हूं आकांक्षा जैन. In this video today, let's learn about the most common Hindi filler words. But before getting into the Hindi filler words, let me tell you what filler words are. Filler words are found in all spoken languages and they are inseparable part of daily conversations. They provide us with the space we need to think before speaking or responding to someone. At times, a single filler word can express more of how you're feeling than a lengthy dialogue could. True to their name, the filler word actually gives us an easy way out to filling our pauses in speech whenever we are looking for a specific word and deciding how to phrase something. Filler words are so important in any language because more often than not, they give us crucial time we need to think about what we want to say. In addition, filler words make it easy to express an array of emotions: surprise, shock, pain, pleasure, boredom, disappointment, and the list goes on. And lastly, in many situations, using filler words can also help us remain courteous and polite to the other person. Hindi filler words are local expressions that are abundantly used by the locals in their day-to-day lives. You see, filler words in Hindi are nothing short of lifesavers. It goes without saying that it's hard to imagine life without using filler words, especially by the native speakers. In this video, you will learn everything you need to know about the Hindi filler words and how they are being used. Once you've mastered this key element of conversation, your Hindi speaking skill will go from so-so to near native. So, let's get started. Herein, we'll be learning the most common Hindi filler word along with the explanation and examples of how to use them. First one in the list is Acha. 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 It means really or okay. One of the most common Hindi filler word is Acha. It is a multi-purpose word that serves beautifully in different situations. For instance, it could represent affirmation, Acha, surprise, Acha, or even mockery, Acha, depending on the context of the conversation. This would allow the speaker to pause and gain some time to gather their thoughts. Here are two different situations where we can use this word. First is the situation where Acha is being used as the meaning really. As you can see, the word here denotes an exclamation of surprise. For example, हेमा ने नया मकान ले लिया है। अच्छा, कब? हेमा ने नया मकान ले लिया है। अच्छा, कब? Hema has bought a new house. Really? When? हेमा ने नया मकान ले लिया है। अच्छा, कब? Now the second situation where the acha is being used as the meaning okay. This is the most basic expression to say yes or okay. And it also can be used to let the other person know that you have heard them. Let's see an example now. मुझे वो फाइल मिल गई है। अच्छा। मुझे वो फाइल मिल गई है। अच्छा। I have got that file. Okay. मुझे वो फाइल मिल गई है। अच्छा. Second on the list is which means the same in English, that is In situation when you are immersed in a conversation and just want to nod along, is a perfect Hindi filler word to use. Just like our first example, this phrase also gives you some time before responding. For example, पूरा अखबार चुनाव की खबरों से भरा है। तुमने सही कहा। पूरा अखबार चुनाव की खबरों से भरा है। तुमने सही कहा। The whole newspaper is filled with election news. You're right. पूरा अखबार चुनाव की खबरों से भरा है। तुमने सही कहा। थर्ड वन इज मतलब। मतलब, मतलब. In English, it means I mean. When dealing with delicate topics, it is wise to be tender and use soft words. In Hindi, one phrase you can use in similar situation is matlab, which is similar to I mean in English. For example, भ्रष्टाचार कितना आम हो गया है, मतलब अब लोग मुंह खोलकर घूस मांगते हैं। भ्रष्टाचार कितना आम हो गया है, मतलब लोग अब मुंह खोलकर घूस मांगते हैं। Corruption is so common nowadays. I mean, people openly ask for bribes. भ्रष्टाचार कितना आम हो गया है, मतलब लोग अब मुंह खोलकर घूस मांगते हैं। Next on the list is चलो ठीक है। चलो ठीक है। चलो ठीक है. In English, it means all right. Have you ever been in a situation when you tried to calm someone down or had to step back to give everyone time to cool off? Then you know just how tense things can get and understand the importance of a well-placed word or expression. The exact phrase you're looking for is "Chalo theek hai," which means all right. It fulfills the purpose of speaking more indirectly in order to encourage politeness in tense circumstances. For example, मेरा मूड बहुत खराब है, मुझे अभी अकेला छोड़ दो। चलो ठीक है, जब बेहतर महसूस करो तब मुझे फोन कर लेना। मेरा मूड बहुत खराब है, मुझे अभी अकेला छोड़ दो। चलो ठीक है, जब बेहतर महसूस करो तो मुझे फोन कर लेना। I am really upset. Please leave me alone. All right, call me when you feel better. मेरा मूड बहुत खराब है, मुझे अभी अकेला छोड़ दो। चलो ठीक है, जब बेहतर महसूस करो तो मुझे फोन कर लेना। फिफ्थ इज लगता है जैसे। लगता है जैसे। लगता है जैसे. The English meaning of it is it feels like. When our instincts are at their best, we feel things that can't be explained logically. You just feel it in your heart and in your bones. To express such emotions, the Hindi phrase "लगता है जैसे," meaning it feels like, comes in handy. Please keep in mind that this phrase can easily be used in mundane or light-hearted situation as well. For example sentence, पिंकी अजीब सा बर्ताव कर रही है, लगता है जैसे कुछ छुपा रही है। पिंकी अजीब सा बर्ताव कर रही है, लगता है जैसे कुछ छुपा रही है। Pinky is behaving so weird. It feels like she is hiding something. पिंकी अजीब सा बर्ताव कर रही है, लगता है जैसे कुछ छुपा रही है। Next is ठीक है। ठीक है। ठीक है. The English meaning of it is okay, or got it, or deal. Sometimes it is necessary to emphasize what you're saying in order to be sure that you and the other person are on the same page. In such situations, the Hindi phrase "ठीक है" does the job well. For example, ये होमवर्क कल तक जमा करना है, ठीक है? किसी को कुछ पूछना है तो अभी पूछ लो। ये होमवर्क कल तक जमा करना है, ठीक है? किसी को कुछ पूछना है तो अभी पूछ लो। You have to submit this homework by tomorrow, okay? If anybody has any questions, you can ask me now. ये होमवर्क कल तक जमा करना है, ठीक है? किसी को कुछ पूछना है तो अभी पूछ लो। Next is पता है। पता है। पता है. The meaning of it is, you know, we humans are storytellers. Most of us are quite good at adding spice to our dialogue. or provoking curiosity even in the dullest conversations. Are you looking to translate those skills in Hindi? Then just use the phrase pata hai, meaning you know and you're good to go. For example, पता है हमारे शहर में करीब 50 अस्पताल हैं जिनमें से केवल 12 ही सरकारी हैं। पता है हमारे शहर में करीब 50 अस्पताल हैं जिनमें से केवल 12 ही सरकारी हैं। You know, there are around 50 hospitals in the city and only 12 of them are public. पता है हमारे शहर में करीब 50 अस्पताल हैं जिनमें से केवल 12 ही सरकारी हैं। 8th is सुनो सुनो सुनो। In English it means hey. Want to grab attention in the blink of an eye? Then try uttering the word suno. This is a popular Hindi filler word similar in function to the English word hey. For example, सुनो कल मूवी देखने चले क्या? सुनो कल मूवी देखने चले क्या? Hey, let's go and watch a movie tomorrow. सुनो कल मूवी देखने चले क्या? Next in the list is जानते हो और जानती हो। जानते हो, जानती हो। जानते हो, जानती हो। The meaning of it is you know. Another common phrase for you know is जानते हो or जानती हो. जानते हो is used when you are addressing a male and जानती हो is used while addressing a female. You can never go wrong with this phrase when trying to start a conversation with someone. For example, जानते हो बचपन में मुझे शतरंज खेलना बहुत पसंद था। जानते हो बचपन में मुझे शतरंज खेलना बहुत पसंद था। You know, when I was a kid, I loved playing chess. जानते हो बचपन में मुझे शतरंज खेलना बहुत पसंद था। Next is पता नहीं। पता नहीं। पता नहीं। The English meaning of it is I don't know. When confused, doubtful, or even hopeless with something, the Hindi natives often use the phrase pata nahi to vent. Here is how to use this Hindi filler phrase.
नौकरी बदलने के बारे में क्या सोचा? पता नहीं, मैं फैसला नहीं कर पा रहा।
नौकरी बदलने के बारे में क्या सोचा? पता नहीं, मैं फैसला नहीं कर पा रही। What did you decide about the job change? I don't know. I'm not able to make up my mind. नौकरी बदलने के बारे में क्या सोचा? पता नहीं, मैं फैसला नहीं कर पा रही। Next is समझ नहीं आता। समझ नहीं आता। समझ नहीं आता। It means I don't get it. Feeling helpless and don't know how to express it in Hindi? Your safest option is to say समझ नहीं आता. It is popularly used in personal and casual conversations. For example, समझ नहीं आता ये लोग बार बार एक ही गलती कैसे कर लेते हैं। समझ नहीं आता ये लोग बार बार एक ही गलती कैसे कर लेते हैं। I don't get it. How can they make the same mistake again and again? समझ नहीं आता ये लोग बार बार एक ही गलती कैसे कर लेते हैं। 12th on the list is क्या? 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 It means what? Life is never without surprises. We might hear a news which is shocking, stimulating, surprising, or of a greater magnitude that we can ever imagine. In such cases, one of the most common Hindi filler word that is used by native is kya, which means what. But in this context, the meaning of kya or what is not literal. Here, we are not actually asking a question, but rather expressing genuine astonishment. Take a look at the example to better understand this. गीता और सुनील ने शादी कर ली है। क्या? तुम्हें कैसे पता चला? गीता और सुनील ने शादी कर ली है। क्या? तुम्हें कैसे पता चला? Geeta and Sunil got married. What? How did you come to know? गीता और सुनील ने शादी कर ली है। क्या? तुम्हें कैसे पता चला? 13th is फिर, which means now what? This is another must-know phrase when you need to pause and gather your thoughts for responding. See this example situation. मेरी फ्लाइट छूट गई है। फिर अब क्या करोगे? मेरी फ्लाइट छूट गई। फिर अब क्या करोगे? I missed my flight. Now what? What will you do now? मेरी फ्लाइट छूट गई। फिर अब क्या करोगे? Next is हैं, हैं, हैं. The meaning of it is similar to what in English. In this context, हैं is used to ask a rhetorical question. You already know the answer or the situation, but end up saying what out of surprise or disbelief. For an example, क्लास में बस 10 बच्चे पास हुए हैं। हैं? ये कैसे हो सकता है? क्लास में सिर्फ 10 बच्चे पास हुए हैं। हैं? ये कैसे हो सकता है? Only 10 students have passed the class. What? That's impossible. क्लास में सिर्फ 10 बच्चे पास हुए हैं। हैं? ये कैसे हो सकता है? And the last one is देखते हैं, देखते हैं, देखते हैं, which means let's see. There are two situations where the phrase देखते हैं can be appropriately used. First is when you have made up your mind for something but attempt to be polite by saying देखते हैं when you are asked about it. And second is when you genuinely don't know what is going to happen. For an example, आज के मैच में इंडिया की टीम काफी अच्छा खेल रही है। देखते हैं आखिर में किसकी जीत होती है। आज के मैच में इंडिया की टीम काफी अच्छा खेल रही है। देखते हैं आखिर में किसकी जीत होती है। India is playing so well in today's match. Let's see who wins in the end. आज के मैच में इंडिया की टीम काफी अच्छा खेल रही है। देखते हैं आखिर में किसकी जीत होती है। So, now you know the most common Hindi filler words and also know how to use them well. These filler words can help you sound more like a native speaker and break the ice with locals. They can also save you from embarrassment in critical situations. Hindi filler words are a wonderful tool to use when your brain needs a quick breath, when you feel awkward, or when you find yourself highly surprised by something. Using these filler words well allows you to be delicate and to avoid scarring or offending the other person. But I advise you to not use the filler words in formal situations. If you are in an interview, discussing a business plan, or participating in any kind of formal speech or public speech, using filler words is a no-no. Why, you would ask? Well, in such situations, the filler word reflects a low confidence. They project you as a person with lack of clarity in his or her thought. So, avoid using filler words in a formal situation. Did you enjoy watching the video about Hindi filler words? Which phrase did you relate to most and why? Is there any phrase you know and we did not cover? Please let us know in the comments. Don't stop yet because there is so much more for you to learn with us at hindipod101.com. Look up any word you come across and find out their meaning in our free online dictionary. For a more comprehensive study session in your Hindi language learning, we have also created a number of exciting lessons and a sound database to expand your Hindi vocabulary. We offer a plenty of resources in your Hindi language learning at our website hindipod101.com. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up for a free lifetime account at hindipod101.com and say yes to Hindi language learning with fun. With enough determination, you will be speaking Hindi like a native in no time. Dhanyavad. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more great content like this. Alvida. Bye-bye.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, don't forget, as a free bonus, you get over 30 conversation cheat sheets, but only if you sign up via the link in the description. You'll learn how to have flowing conversations and how to answer the most common questions. You can also print out these colorful cheat sheets to keep as physical study material. So don't miss out on this free gift. Click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get your PDF cheat sheets. Wait! Before we start, do you want a bundle of 30 printable Hindi PDF cheat sheets? Teaching you words and phrases for conversations for free? Then click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get access.
क्या आप जानते हैं बैटरी को हिंदी में भी बैटरी ही कहते हैं? Do you know that battery is called battery in Hindi also? Hello and namaskar. Welcome to our channel Hindi Pod 101. स्वागत है आपका हमारे चैनल हिंदी पॉड 101 में. मैं हूं आकांक्षा जैन. My name is Akansha Jain. Today we are going to learn about some super useful Hindi words and phrases which you can use while operating your smartphone. Whether it's sending a message, making a call, navigating apps or fixing a technical issue, these phrases will help you sound confident and fluent in Hindi. So grab your phone and let's get started. In Hindi, most words related to smartphones are borrowed directly from English because smartphones and their associated vocabulary are relatively new. As a result, these words actually don't have any established Hindi equivalents. Instead, they are transliterated into Hindi. While these words remain similar to their English counterparts, but their pronunciation differs slightly in Hindi. Therefore, instead of memorizing new terms, here the focus should be on understanding and practicing their Hindi pronunciation. So let's get familiar with some essential words related to smartphones in Hindi. The first word is phone number. Phone number. Phone number, which means phone number. Though there is an actual Hindi word rather than the transliterated one, which is Doorbhash Sankhya. Doorbhash Sankhya. Doorbhash Sankhya. However, this traditional word is rarely used in modern conversations, even in Hindi. Instead, the transliterated term phone number is commonly used and widely understood. Second is smartphone. Smartphone. Smartphone, which obviously means smartphone. Here also the term mobile phone, mobile phone, mobile phone is more commonly used among Hindi speakers to refer to smartphone rather than the term smartphone, which is actually technically accurate. While the term smartphone is gaining recognition, but mobile phone is still widely understood and more commonly used term in everyday conversations in Hindi. Third is screen. 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 It is the term used for screen. Next is battery. 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 It is the term used for battery in Hindi. Fifth is charger. 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 In Hindi also it means charger. Another one is Wi-Fi. 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 It is the term used for Wi-Fi. Next is app. 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 It is the term used for app or application. Eighth one is touch screen. Touch screen. Touch screen. It is the term used for touch screen. Ninth is सूचना. 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 It means notification in English. Next is camera. 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 It is the term we use for camera in Hindi. Next is setting. 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 This term is used for setting. Another one is roaming. 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 It means roaming in Hindi as well. Next one is viman mode. Viman mode. Viman mode. This means airplane mode. And the last one is digital sahayak. Digital sahayak. Digital sahayak. It means digital assistant. Here are some everyday actions you perform on your phone and their Hindi equivalent phrases. Let's start with phone chalu karo. Phone chalu karo. It means turn on the phone. Phone chalu karo. An example sentence is जब आप सुबह उठते हैं तो सबसे पहले क्या करते हैं? फोन चालू है ना? जब आप सुबह उठते हैं तो सबसे पहले क्या करते हैं? फोन चालू है ना? When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? Turn on your phone, right? जब आप सुबह उठते हैं तो सबसे पहले क्या करते हैं? फोन चालू है ना? Second one is फोन बंद करो. फोन बंद करो. It means turn off the phone. फोन बंद करो. Example sentences फोन बंद करना तब जरूरी है जब आप बैटरी बचाना चाहते हैं. फोन बंद करना तब जरूरी है जब आप बैटरी बचाना चाहते हैं. Turning off your phone is important when you want to save battery. फोन बंद करना तब जरूरी है जब आप बैटरी बचाना चाहते हैं. Third one is फोन अनलॉक करो. फोन अनलॉक करो. Unlock the phone. फोन अनलॉक करो. In example sentences अगर तुम ऐप डाउनलोड करना चाहते हो तो पहले फोन अनलॉक करो. अगर तुम ऐप डाउनलोड करना चाहते हो तो पहले फोन अनलॉक करो. If you want to download the app, first unlock the phone. अगर तुम ऐप डाउनलोड करना चाहते हो तो पहले फोन अनलॉक करो. Next is संदेश भेजो. संदेश भेजो. It means send a message. संदेश भेजो. An example for it is आपके फोन में सबसे ज्यादा संदेश किसे जाते हैं? आपके फोन में सबसे ज्यादा संदेश किसे जाते हैं? Who do you send the most messages to on your phone? आपके फोन में सबसे ज्यादा संदेश किसे जाते हैं? Fifth one is सूचनाएं चेक करो. सूचनाएं चेक करो. It means check notifications. सूचनाएं चेक करो. In example sentences अगर आपको कुछ मिस नहीं करना है तो सूचनाएं चेक करना जरूरी है। अगर आपको कुछ मिस नहीं करना है तो सूचनाएं चेक करना जरूरी है। If you don't want to miss anything, check notifications. It is important. अगर आपको कुछ मिस नहीं करना है तो सूचनाएं चेक करना जरूरी है। So, here are some Hindi phrases for practice that you can use for using apps and internet on the smartphone. First one in the list is app kholo. App kholo. It means open the app or application. App kholo. Example sentences. अगर तुम्हें मौसम की जानकारी चाहिए तो मौसम की ऐप खोलो। अगर तुम्हें मौसम की जानकारी चाहिए तो मौसम की ऐप खोलो। If you need weather updates, open the weather app. अगर तुम्हें मौसम की जानकारी चाहिए तो मौसम की ऐप खोलो। Next is ऐप बंद करो। ऐप बंद करो, which means close the app. ऐप बंद करो। For example, अगर आपका फोन धीमा हो रहा है तो ऐप्स बंद करना मददगार हो सकता है। अगर आपका फोन धीमा हो रहा है तो ऐप बंद करना मददगार हो सकता है। If your phone is slowing down, closing apps can help. अगर आपका फोन धीमा हो रहा है तो ऐप्स बंद करना मददगार हो सकता है। Third in the list is ऐप डाउनलोड करो। ऐप डाउनलोड करो, which means download the app. ऐप डाउनलोड करो। Example sentences. क्या आपने कभी गलती से गलत ऐप डाउनलोड किया है? क्या आपने कभी गलती से गलत ऐप डाउनलोड किया है? Have you ever accidentally downloaded the wrong app? क्या आपने कभी गलती से गलत ऐप डाउनलोड किया है? Next is ऐप अपडेट करो। ऐप अपडेट करो, which means update the app. ऐप अपडेट करो। Example sentences. ऐप अपडेट करना जरूरी है ताकि ऐप सही से काम करे। ऐप अपडेट करना जरूरी है ताकि ऐप सही से काम करे। App updating is important to make sure the app works properly. ऐप अपडेट करना जरूरी है ताकि ऐप सही से काम करे। नेक्स्ट इज वाईफाई से कनेक्ट करो। वाईफाई से कनेक्ट करो, which means connect to Wi-Fi. वाईफाई से कनेक्ट करो। एग्जाम्पल सेंटेंसेस. अगर तुम्हें वीडियो डाउनलोड करना है तो पहले वाईफाई से कनेक्ट करो। अगर तुम्हें वीडियो डाउनलोड करना है तो पहले वाईफाई से कनेक्ट करो। If you want to download the video, first connect to Wi-Fi. अगर तुम्हें वीडियो डाउनलोड करना है तो वाईफाई से कनेक्ट करो। लास्ट ऑन दिस लिस्ट इज सोशल मीडिया पर पोस्ट करो। सोशल मीडिया पर पोस्ट करो, which means post on social media. सोशल मीडिया पर पोस्ट करो। एग्जाम्पल सेंटेंसेस. क्या आपने आज सोशल मीडिया पर कुछ पोस्ट किया? क्या आपने आज सोशल मीडिया पर कुछ पोस्ट किया? Have you posted something on social media today? क्या आपने आज सोशल मीडिया पर कुछ पोस्ट किया? And lastly, here are some Hindi phrases for troubleshooting which you can use when you have a technical issue. First on the list is phone restart करो। Phone restart करो, which means restart the phone. फोन रीस्टार्ट करो। एग्जाम्पल इज, अगर फोन हैंग कर रहा है तो इसे ठीक करने के लिए फोन रीस्टार्ट करो। अगर फोन हैंग कर रहा है तो इसे ठीक करने के लिए फोन रीस्टार्ट करो। If the phone is hanging, restart it to fix the issue. अगर फोन हैंग कर रहा है तो इसे ठीक करने के लिए फोन रीस्टार्ट करो। नेक्स्ट इज, फोन हैंग कर रहा है। फोन हैंग कर रहा है। The phone is hanging. फोन हैंग कर रहा है। एग्जाम्पल इज, मैं कॉल नहीं कर पा रही हूँ क्योंकि मेरा फोन हैंग कर रहा है। मैं कॉल नहीं कर पा रही हूँ क्योंकि मेरा फोन हैंग कर रहा है। I'm unable to make a call because my phone is hanging. मैं कॉल नहीं कर पा रही हूँ क्योंकि मेरा फोन हैंग कर रहा है। नेक्स्ट इज, फोन चालू नहीं हो रहा है। फोन चालू नहीं हो रहा है। It means the phone is not turning on. फोन चालू नहीं हो रहा है। एग्जाम्पल सेंटेंसेस, मेरा फोन चालू नहीं हो रहा है और मुझे एक जरूरी कॉल करनी है। मेरा फोन चालू नहीं हो रहा है और मुझे एक जरूरी कॉल करनी है। My phone isn't turning on and I need to make an important call. मेरा फोन चालू नहीं हो रहा है और मुझे एक जरूरी कॉल करनी है। नेक्स्ट इज, मुझे चार्जर चाहिए। मुझे चार्जर चाहिए, which means I need a charger. मुझे चार्जर चाहिए। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मेरा फोन बंद हो गया है इसलिए मुझे चार्जर चाहिए ताकि मैं इसे चार्ज कर सकूं। मेरा फोन बंद हो गया है इसलिए मुझे चार्जर चाहिए ताकि मैं फोन चार्ज कर सकूं। My phone has turned off, so I need a charger to charge it. मेरा फोन बंद हो गया है इसलिए मुझे चार्जर चाहिए ताकि मैं इसे चार्ज कर सकूं। एंड द लास्ट वन इज, फोन धीमा चल रहा है। फोन धीमा चल रहा है, which means the phone is slow. फोन धीमा चल रहा है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इतने सारे ऐप्स खुले हुए हैं इसलिए मेरा फोन धीमा चल रहा है। इतने सारे ऐप्स खुले हुए हैं इसलिए मेरा फोन धीमा चल रहा है। So many apps are open, which is why my phone is running slow. इतने सारे ऐप्स खुले हुए हैं इसलिए मेरा फोन धीमा चल रहा है। So now you know the Hindi words and phrases for using your smartphones and know how to use them. Now it's your turn. Practice these sentences by speaking them out loud. For example, फोन चालू करो, वाईफाई से कनेक्ट करो, ऐप खोलो, मुझे चार्जर चाहिए। This way, you will remember these phrases better and can use them confidently in real-life conversations. The more you say it, the more you will remember. Did you enjoy watching this video? What phrase do you think you use the most and why? Is there any other word or phrases you know which we did not cover? Let us know in the comments. And visit hindipod101.com for more fun lessons and sign up for a free lifetime account. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing content. We offer a plenty of language resources on our website hindipod101.com. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up at hindipod101.com and say yes to Hindi learning with fun. With enough determination, you will be speaking Hindi in no time like a native. Dhanyavad. Thank you for watching. Alvida. Bye-bye.
Now that you're finished with this lesson, don't forget, as a free bonus, you get over 30 conversation cheat sheets, but only if you sign up via the link in the description. You'll learn how to have flowing conversations and how to answer the most common questions. You can also print out these colorful cheat sheets to keep as physical study material. So don't miss out on this free gift. Click the link in the description and sign up for a free lifetime account to get your PDF cheat sheets. Did you get your free language gifts of the month yet? Download them now before they expire in the next few days. First, 30+ words and phrases for April Fool's Day. This PDF will teach you how to say, "That's not funny," "I don't get it," and much more just in time for April Fool's Day. Second, Being Funny, PDF Conversation Cheat Sheet. This next PDF teaches you a quick conversation about telling jokes in your target language. Third, Talking about months. If you can't say the months, this 1-minute lesson will teach you how to say them all in your target language. Fourth, 15 flattering lines to impress native speakers. If you want to speak with natives, you'll want to know these phrases. And fifth, want an app that gets you speaking from day one? The innovative language learning app gives you bite-sized conversation lessons, where you listen to conversations between real native speakers and then get everything explained so you can speak and understand fast. Download it for free on Android, iPhone, and iPad. To get your free gifts of the month, click the link in the description below and download them now before they expire. Great work! Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.